Hey guys, what's going on? Savage Arkham here, and today I want to talk about Superman Last Son and the villains list that I think should be in there. It's basically my opinion of what villains should be in there or not, so we're going to get into this. Let's just name off the top three obvious ones right off the bat. Okay, we got Lex Luthor, we got Parasite, and we have Bizarro. Those three have to be in the game. I mean, Bizarro, of course, is like the opposite of Superman. That's awesome. Lex Luthor, of course, would probably be the main villain, and Parasite could be the one that sacrifices himself, as I talked about in my, the plot details and ideas video. Now, I'm just going to name off a couple villains I think should be in there. First one is Mr. Mxyzptlk. Did I say that right? No way. Okay, you guys can correct me. So I think he should be in there because I think his boss battle would be amazing. Fighting through the fifth dimension, fighting him just everywhere would be amazing. Probably, introduce the multiverse that way. And the next one should be Atomic Skull. I don't have much history with this character. I don't know much about him. But, apparently he was cool. I heard a lot of good things about him. I talked to a couple of people just now about him. I've seen him once in the animated series, I think. But yeah, I could be wrong. The next one should be Brainiac. Brainiac should definitely be in this in a smaller degree. What was that one place you took, Kandor, or some part of Kandor? I think that should be also addressed. I don't know if there's going to be a Fortress of Solitude in this game, but that would be pretty cool. Next one, of course, has to be Zod. Zod has to be in this game somehow. Just throw him in there as a little cameo at first, and then maybe just maybe let him be a boss battle. The next one should be Lobo. Lobo is awesome. Okay, Lobo from the animated series, and of course, other comics, but not the New 52, because the New 52 is not Lobo. That is not Lobo in the New 52. That is some weird backer fetish. I don't know what that was. That was like my Batman voice. So Lobo, of course. Next should be Metallo. Of course, that'll be like the first Kryptonite one that you'll face off against, and of course, defeat. Maybe you should have some type of Doomsday guy there. I don't know if you want to actually introduce Doomsday, but if you wanted to, you could. And next should be Mongol. Mongol, of course, basically like ruler of what's it called, the War World or something like that. That'd be pretty cool to see. Next should be Solomon Grundy. Now, I know if this takes place in the same time period, it's going to be kind of weird with Arkham Knight, and I'm in Arkham City. Batman already defeated him, but maybe make it like a prequel story of Superman, just, whatever. Next should be Toyman. We know Toyman actually exists in this universe, which is pretty cool. I think it was mentioned in a Harley Quinn's Revenge. I'm pretty sure that a thug was mentioning Toyman about Batman's utility belt. I cannot say that. Utility belt. I'm sorry, but his belt, Batman's belt, and he was like, Toyman will pay good money for that. That'd be pretty cool. Next is Prankster. He was like one of the first ones. He was a very early type of villain. I'm pretty sure he's some type of evil scientist. He's more of a Joker villain, to be honest. He's like a crazy Jokerized type guy. And that's basically about it. That's all I got for now. If you guys enjoyed this list, go ahead and tell me in the comments below if you did. If you want to see someone else, like a different kind of villain in here, tell me in the comments below. Of course, they're not going to add too many. They're probably going to go to Batman Arkham style, where there's like, there was like 14 villains. So they'll probably do that. And tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and comment down your villains that you want to see. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.